5, 4, 4, 2, die set. Single finger, first finger throw. Laying them 2 inches out. That one was out right there. That one bounced off. Had a lot of action, hit the bounced up, hit the wall, and that spin got me. So we got to reshoot that one. Laying it closer to the wall. There we go. Come out with 7. So anyway, gang, welcome, welcome. This is Friday transmission. Solid video. CK Danger Song. Underground Craps. That's a shorty. Rolled him in. 6. Hold. 6. Hold. Well, so I got on my mind today, gang, is mindset. You know, just watching these crazy ass Democrats out here. Democrats. You know what I mean? They sat there and said first that, you know, with Trump being able to handle a loss and all that. Now look at what we have here about close to going on 2 years later. They're still trying to find some Russian collusion. They're still looking under rocks and all this bullshit for Russian collusion, gang. You know what I mean? What the hell are they thinking? You know what the hell they think? They're looking under every damn rock and everything. Where's Russian collusion? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is those people are crazy as shit. They don't know how to take a loss. Their mindset's fucked up. You see what I mean? Their mindset's fucked up. You know, they thought they had it right from the beginning, you know, because they were, you know, rigging the election. You know, they knew they already had Comey and all these other, you know, little nut cocksuckers, so to speak, you know, out there in place, you know what I mean? All these people. Obama, all of them. You know what I mean? Talking about, you know, and trying to run with some confidence, talking that shit like, well, if he loses, is he going to be able to take his loss and, you know, take his licks and all this shit? You know, so, you know, so look where we're at now. But see, look at Trump's mindset. His mindset never broke. You never, I'm just using him as an example because he's a great example of how to be when it comes to confidence. You don't see this man waver, Daddy. And that's what I love about him. That's what I love. The mindset is tremendously fucking strong, man. He's got all these weak-ass bitches yapping that bullshit. Yapping bullshit. That's all they're doing is talking bullshit. Rigging shit and everything. Coming after his family. 6, deuce, 8. You know, all this shit. You know, saying he's beating his wife, Melania, when she was, you know, she's getting ready. I guess she had, you know, surgery, you know, something on her kidney or, you know, this kind of thing. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Saying, well, this isn't about, you know, the Russian collusion or anything. I'm just mentioning Trump because of his solidarity as a dude. You know, he's just not 6, deuce, 8. You know, he's just not going to give it up and just be weak like, you know. He's a fucking fighter, man, and that's what we have to be. Strong, Daddy. We have to be very strong. Very, very strong in the game. Strong in our head, strong in our gut. Okay? You know, we can't let little bullshit sit there and deter us, man, because someone's like, you know, oh, well, you know, you'll never succeed, and, you know, whatever they kind of dumb shit they might say. You know, you never see my man Trump do that, you know, and yeah, I'm, you know, part of the Blacks for Trump. Yes, indeed I am. That's my man. You know, so whatever. You know, and I'm just using him as an example. You know, I don't know a better example because I sat there and watched this dude take the onslaught of bullshit, but he's never wavered mentally. And you just never catch him. You know damn good well he's not sitting there with his wife crying and bullshitting, boo-hooing and all that shit. Because his mindset is strong, baby. You know what I mean? It's strong, man. 4, deuce, 6. Point. 4, deuce, 6. Point. You understand what I'm saying? I just can't see him at the fucking crib at the White House crying to Melania Trump, talking about, oh, well, they just to keep running their fucking mouth about me, honey. They just, you know, no, fuck no, man. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's how my dude plays. Okay? Now, if I had a team of players, he'd be on my team. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody loved him when he was on The Apprentice and all this shit, right? As soon as he ran for president, all of a sudden we started seeing who the dodo birds really are, right? Now, I'm not saying he's perfect. I never said that. I'm just using him as an example, just, you know, so for folks out there can understand what I'm saying. Because even his worst of critics got to even give that up. Like, damn, we've been pounding this shit out this dude. Every fucking thing we can make up. Everything, stalling out his, you know, his Supreme Court justices. You know, his picks and all this shit. People getting in. I don't even think he's got all his fucking people in the White House yet. All the jobs fulfilled. You know what I mean? All these fucking jobs. Because they're stalling him out. All this bullshit. So, but you never see him fucking waver. That's how you got to deal with this game, man. Your mindset. Your mindset. That's what we're talking about here. Mindset. Being strong like a fucking bull, daddy. Strong like a bull. And I mean that. Strong like a bull. That's, you know, hard as a fucking rock. Now, you got old school cats out there like that. You know what I mean? Hey, ho. And I love those old school cats because I come from old stock. You know, my daddy was 63 or 65 when he had me. You know, mama was really young, so, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? So I come from old stock, man. Old stock. You know, so when I see these kids these days talking about, oh, we got it rough and all this old weak shit, I'm like, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, where do they get this shit from? 5, 3, 8, kick out, spinner, point. 5, 3, 8, kick out, spinner, Cadillac, buckshot, point, buckshot, point. So, but anyway, did I tell you guys we're using that single finger, first finger on this one? Because we're, you know, we should set the camera up this way so you can really see the release on this one. Single finger, first finger, thumb in the back. See how we're down? It's supposed to be showing all the way down. Right there. Then this one comes out to the side. You see how we're back behind the pip? And the reason we do that, see how we sit like that? That's our little brace. We literally sitting like that, see? Like that. And then we just whoop, like that. Finger, we'll get the spin off that. It's not as tight of a spin. The dice aren't going to roll together, you know, fly together like the other ones. But, you know, you don't always use the same grip. You know what I mean? Sometimes your arthritis or whatever in your hands making you throw another way. So you got to, you know, switch up just a little bit. But the mindset. It's got to be bulldozer strong, daddy. Bulldozer strong mindset. Bulldozer strong. Big time. Big time. I can't begin to emphasize that enough because you're going to need that mindset and that internal intestinal fortitude to make it through some of the battles you're going to have, because, you know, you'll stay stuck on Chuck in the dice game and your practice sessions, like moving up in your average and things, will have you like that without the correct mindset. I mean, and you got to be tough, man. Like, you got to be tough, you know, a certain way. And this will teach you for life also. You know what I mean? It's good because, you know, in this game, you learn to throw the dice. You have to have discipline to put in an hour a day. You know, put in the discipline to plan out your trips when you go to the casino, what you're going to do once, twice a week, whatever. You know, we never suggest going too many times a week. 4 times a week might be a little strong for some. You know what I mean? 3 is plenty. You know, but that's another day, another time, you know, as far as casino fatigue, because you want to avoid casino fatigue as well. And that's a part of mindset. Your mindset isn't going to be the mindset of, hey, I'm here to get rich. No, we're not there to fucking get rich that time. Oh, yeah, we're definitely there to accumulate wealth, accumulate money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But this day, that day when we go into the casino, when we go in, it's to add just another little chunk, another little baby chunk. You know, we're fine with taking chunks. Get my tea in. Going yapping. We're fine with taking chunks, okay, gang? Little chunks. You know, you don't want to get recognized. And this kind of thing is better than your 401k. So that's why I'm saying the mindset, being a winner, being a champion, is like Donald Trump. He's a good example. He's not going to fucking break himself down. He's not going to be talking about himself. He's not going to be boo-hooing and bullshitting. down on himself like, oh no, if he makes a mistake, he's going to roll on, he's going to learn from the mistake and do his best not to repeat that mistake, because that mistake causes erosion on your winning capabilities. You understand what I'm saying? So when we make mistakes and we don't learn from them, so when we lose at the casino, take a loss for that day, whatever. It's not a lot. We lose for that day. It's just a couple bucks, you know, whatever. We can't beat ourselves up. We got to take what we can from that loss and learn from it, and make sure we don't do what we did, you know, to lose again. You know, make sure we don't, you know, whether we forgot the chalk, you know, and we knew we were hot that day. You know, we forgot our chalk and our little bag with our stuff, powder and baking soda, a little bit of grit and a little bit of smoothie. So, you know, once you're in that long roll, you know, your hands getting sweaty and shit like that, and then, you know, it's humid and all this shit. You know, that's all going to play on the dice. So it's your mindset, man. How you actually are thinking about this. Are you really thinking about this in a way to becoming a winner? Are you? It takes a little bit. You know, it takes a little bit. You know, you don't have to dedicate your life. You don't have to do that. But you do want to probably, you know, maybe start carrying the dice with you wherever you go. You know, I would suggest that. Snakes, you got the snakes. I mean, that's what I do. To this day, I still carry dice everywhere I go. You know, because you might be thinking of dice sets, or, you know, especially if you're working on grips, you know, you have to have the dice with you so you can get your muscle memory up. It's just, and that's a key right there. That's going to help your muscle memory right there, gang. You know, that's going to help accelerate your muscle memory. Just carrying the dice with you. You know, working on your, you know, your grips. 3, deuce, pop. 3, deuce, pop. So I'm just tipping you the mindsets, man. That's how my mindset is, more like a trump. I'm going to make mistakes. You know, I blow up. Just saying for example. You know, I'll blow up. You know, and, you know, might be a little bit too harsh, some shit, but, you know, I might apologize, but it's not going to be all this whoop-de-woo apologizing shit. Say, hey, apologize, I'm not, you know, I don't mean that, but I'm not going to hang on and dwell on it. I'm going to keep fucking moving. Because that's the whole point. I did not like that rollout. Woo, both of them were dancing on that one. 2, 1, 3. Both of them were dancing. Didn't like that. You know, I'm going to roll on with it, man. You know, fuck it. And then I'm going to, you know, try to learn and maybe not get so heated so quick or whatever. Try to tone it down a little bit so I get all the information before I, you know, get country retarded on them. 6, 3, 9. You know, so that's just an example. You know what I mean? Just an example. You know what I mean? Like the mindset, you might need to, you know, pull off your monies, but you're not doing that. See, because your mindset is, you know, not of the winning, you know, like, hey, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to pull my money after, you know, 5 rolls or whatever. You're not even thinking about that. See, you have no idea when you're going to pull your money. See, and that's the mindset. See, your mindset isn't the right mindset for winning. You know, if you had the right mindset, you'd already know how long you're going to be in there for. You know, and then you're going to be, you know, once you see your opportunity, you're going to get the hell out of there. You know, once it's time, you know, to get out of there. 3, 1, oh. Damn it, I had a flipper. Yeah, it's not a 415, it's 314. This one over here flipped on me, see? Right there, so. Just telling you guys how it was there. So anyway, mindset's important to me. You know, you will never, like for powerlifting, for instance, and I'll just relate this to powerlifting, it's always easier. You never be on top of your game as a powerlifter or lift big weights if you're scared of the weights. You can't be getting under big weights and think about how you're going to tear your knee or you're going to tear a pec. You know what I mean? The weight's going to fall on you and, you know, fuck your head up, or, you know what I mean? Like when you're benching, you know what I mean? It's going to fall on you and crush your throat. You can't have these kind of thoughts in you, man. You understand what I'm saying? Some real shit. You can't fucking have them thoughts, man. You can't have those kind of bullshit thoughts, man. That's going to fuck you up, okay? And that's not what champions do, man. You know, this isn't a sport where we're going to have, like, high percentage of injuries. We're going to have low injuries, you know, things like that from overuse, shit like that. But that's not the point. The point is, you know, having the mindset that, you know, I'm not fucking thinking about getting injured. You know, I'm thinking about going for it and doing what I need to do to get it. You see what I'm saying? and not being scared like, oh, I'm going to, you know, tear some shit or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was just out there. You know, because I've witnessed people where they just, you know, the reason they never excelled, they got on the juice, and the reason they never were really strong is because they didn't have that mindset. You can't take a poodle and turn him into a pit bull. You can't do it, man. You know, meaning, you know, they would get on the shit, you know, and it still didn't matter, man, because, you know, they can get as big as they want, all like gain 100 pounds. Yeah, they'll get stronger and all that shit, but it comes to a point where their mind is going to have to, like, break from their body, and you're going to have like a mindset